Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Brooke. Welcome back. I am an intuitive Reiki Master. I am also a twin flame channel guide. So today is the Scorpio new moon. How is everybody feeling? I was really drawn to pull this back out again because there's a lot of throat chakra purges that are happening. Let's do an energy check-in for this Cancer. Why did I say Cancer? Maybe this message is for Cancer, for this Scorpio. Okay, new moon. Go back and look at your intentions for the Scorpio full moon and also look at your Taurus new moon intentions. 55 on my clock. This will give you an idea of what's coming in, okay, and what's leaving. Full moon in Scorpio, yes. 111 on my clock. Communication is key. Surrender to the divine. So, definitely have Scorpio, Gemini, and Pisces energy showing up. Gemini is showing up for the divine feminine. So, the twins, this has been showing up a lot. We've been getting this card a lot. So, there's a lot of communication that's going to be happening with the twins. There's probably a lot of communication. 144 on my clock. There's probably a lot of communication that's happening in the 5D, because in the divine masculine spot I get surrender to the divine. So divine masculine's really struggling to fully surrender, and surrendering really is the hardest part. So what is holding this energy up is definitely going to be the Scorpio new moon that we have happening today. It's time to release negativity. So what is it that needs to be released? Is there a connection to something that needs to be released? 222 on my clock with communication. Is there a fear connected to surrendering to the divine that needs to be it needs to be released? And then new moon in Pisces, meditate and contemplate. So, and prosperity lies ahead. So I really think that divine masculine, divine feminine is really being encouraged to continue communicating within the 5D. There's a lot happening that you cannot see. So Scorpio is all about things that are hidden, secrets, sexuality, right? So tapping into that unknown, tapping into that scorpionic, being able to feel and navigate, because it's almost like our blinders have been taken off. So we are having to start exercising new muscles. Okay, we're having to exercise new muscles. That's what this whole retrograde was about. Retrograde season, to be able to see what you had worked on, see what needed to be released, see what lesson cycles were coming back. So I wanted to, 344 on my clock, I wanted to pull messages from your higher self. Let's see if we've got any advice for your higher self to see where we're at. Divine feminine, Pleiadian energy, visionary, inspired ideas, big picture thinking. So this definitely supports what I was saying, and being able to continue that communication in the 5D. There's a lot, 414 on my clock, there's a lot of communication that's happening. Messages to the divine masculine's higher self. Is definitely, and we've got those portals. Hold on, we've got those portals coming up with the eclipses. So, oh, twins, buckle up. The last portal was pretty intense. Okay, so get ready. Star ancestors. Not that it's a bad thing. Like, I'm kind of excited. Like, where are we gonna go? What's gonna happen? how are we gonna navigate, right? You're gonna navigate by communicating in the 5D. Okay, divine masculine, star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. Definitely connecting to Egypt, connecting to a lot of ancestral guides. They're really trying to come through to help with that surrender that you're fighting. Okay, so what's going on underneath the surface within this area? Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Portals are opening. All right. And this is We the Hathors. Okay. As we get ready to walk through this eclipse cycle, okay, because anytime this happens, portals are open. We walk through. We're able to navigate the 5D and the 3D in the exact same moment. So what's holding all of this up? Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Baby steps. Okay, we're not trusting. Okay, we're not trusting the divine. We're not trusting our ancestors. Okay, we're not trusting that everything is always working out for me. You know, and again, the portal. See it? Getting ready to walk through it. All right, let's see where this divine masculine and divine feminine's at in their heart space. I shuffled all these cards before I started, so I'm not really going to spend a lot of time shuffling. I'm going to do one more. Let's see where they're at in the heart space. So messages from the higher self. Surrender to the divine. Get ready to walk through this portal. Okay, so what's going on in the heart space? 7:07 on my clock. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. This has been coming, 717. This has been coming up a lot. Okay, divine feminines are 723. Divine feminines are really coming together. This message has been pretty loud the last few days, 7:33 on my clock. The last few days, because this is what's needed. Divine feminines are needing to come together. They're needing to fall on each other. They're needing that support. 7:44. They're needing that support. They're needing that that counsel, right? Yesterday we got counsel in the healing spot. So really being able to bring divine feminine's energy together to create more of that light. So that's the reason why this is so important. So as we get ready to go through these portals, divine feminines are really coming together. We're really holding tight because we start going through these portals and then we got Venus in retrograde. So that's going to be pretty hard for divine feminines anyway. And I have it with my natal Venus. Yay! Okay, so divine masculine in the heart space, take a break, okay? A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So really, divine masculines are really being encouraged to balance, okay? Libra, balance work and pleasure, balance work and relax, balance the mission and personal life, right? Because yeah, we're all here for the mission, but we're also here to enjoy life. So what is it that your heart is calling you to do? And you know, one thing that I've really been working on over the last year is taking what you love to do and finding a way to connect with others that love to do it and being able to generate the flow of income that way, right? So it doesn't necessarily feel like work, but you're still able to work and do the mission and come together and have fun and play, right? So what's holding this up? You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. We're thinking too much about it. We're thinking way too much about this, okay? That message has been really, really, really loud. Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. We got both of these yesterday, 10:11 on my clock. Okay? That's what this past retrograde season was all about. Being able to recognize generational patterns, generational energies, how they affect you, where they're at in your chart. And then under that I get trust the niggle. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? This is going to be connected to the Sisterhood of the Rose, 10:44 on my clock. The Sisterhood of the Rose. So let's see what this divine masculine, divine feminine energy is. Healing, and then we'll see where they're at on the journey. What is this divine masculine and divine feminine healing? Divine feminine, you are healing missing soul fragments. Soul 11:23 on my clock. You're going through, you're calling in missing soul pieces, fragments that have been lost along the way, whether it's this life, past life, parallel lives, either way. Okay, you're going through, you're doing the healing, you're calling in those missing pieces. 11:44 on my clock, because those missing pieces is going to be keys that need to be passed through to the sisters, right? And I think this is why it's so important that this starts taking place and why it keeps coming up over and over again. Great mystery, trust. Divine masculine's really healing the ability to trust and surrender, okay? Surrender to the divine, because that's where the trust is going to come into play. Are you really trusting the information that you're getting? Are you standing in your truth? 12:21, okay? And are you awakened to your truth, right? Are you awakened to how powerful you really are, divine feminine? Now, this is also going to be root chakra and sacral, okay? There's been a lot of clearing in those areas. So we start out in the higher chakras. We start out with a lot of blue, a lot of purple, and then we get to the bottom and we're in the lower chakras, which kind of makes sense because now we're starting to balance the two. So the way I see it, my lower chakras is definitely going to be connected to my masculine energy, and my higher chakras are definitely going to be connected to my feminine energy. So really being able to go through, balance those energies, balance being able to trust what's coming through, balance being able to navigate, because this is definitely going to hold the key to the healing that's taking place. And I get medicine bag, and this is holding it up. And it is the treasure. It's the healing that's taken place. So let's see where they're at on the journey. Give me one more. The cat. Okay, so divine feminine, you are taking shelter. You're really going within. You're pulling in those missing soul fragments, soul pieces, really connecting to other divine feminines. This is going to be key in helping to navigate and walk through this portal, because now we're starting to lead up to the eclipse. 14:14. Divine feminine, divine masculine is going deep and exploring their roots. Okay, really grounding in the faith and the trust to continue pushing forward, and faith and the trust that the breaks are being taken to really be able to balance and surrender fully to the divine, because that's what this is all about. And then what's holding this up? Support is all around you, fellow travelers, and first light, beginning a new cycle. So this is definitely beginning a new eclipse cycle. This is taking us directly onto our path for infinite abundance, but it is unknown territory at this moment, okay? Feels scary, it feels unknown, feels unstable, okay? It feels unstable because, you know, Scorpio is that phoenix, right? So it feels unstable because there's transformation that's happening, all right? This has been a beautiful reading. I love you guys. I see you guys. And happy Scorpio new moon. And if you would like to book a reading with me, my email is going to be below. We are almost done with my website. I'm so excited. And yeah, I love you. See you soon. Bye.